Okay guys, I just want to talk briefly about the new shapes and outerwear that we're seeing this season, especially for those of us who live in cold climates and need to look cute and be warm at the same time. So novel idea. So let's start with like a really nice base, the topper jacket. Jackets I feel like are making a resurrection because of the new reuse recycle kind of initiative in the fashion world. I'm loving the fact that we're trying to leave a smaller carbon footprint and we're wanting to, use sustainable products. So this is kind of a more of a vintage vibe, and I think that's where this all is inspired by. We're gonna see tons of bold colors. So I'm not seeing, you will be seeing like camels and blacks, but the majority are gonna be lime green, Tiffany egg blue, the pastel purple, lavender. It's gonna be colors that make you happy and give you energy. So this is a classic one by Hugo Boss. I love the fact that it's cashmere and it's a timeless shape. But this one gives you a little bit more of that oversized energy. It's like a take on the teddy jacket, and it's maybe calf length. I love the lavender. I think that it's really, it's fun with like a little kind of jersey, almost more relaxed collar. So you're gonna be seeing this kind of topper jacket across the board in really bold colors, and it's gonna be really fun. Probably the most current, maybe most forward trend are puffer jackets. Puffer jackets are everywhere, so if you live in a climate where you can wear puffer jackets on a day-to-day, this would be a really fun thing to invest in. And they are not holding back when it comes to print and with color. This is definitely part of that whole happy, joyful sweater vibe, like very vintage, very funky. A lot of energy. This is by Christina Martinez. It's actually not expensive. It's $129. I love the fact that it's a really loud print. I would wear this even with head to toe black, but you could definitely do this back to like your fun knit, like grandpa sweaters, your light wash jeans. With the puffer jackets, make sure you get a length that really fits your body shape. So if you carry your weight in your upper body, do something that's a little bit shorter. So it kind of gives you that, it takes responsibility for any weight you're carrying on the top, and then it showcases your longer legs. If you carry your weight on the bottom, think about doing something that goes below the hip line, so it really kind of covers your hip line and gives you a little more of like a sleek look. So just think about that. Also, this one by Farm Rio, which is super luxurious, and I love the color palette, has a tie in the waist. And a lot of these puffer jackets are either gonna have cinches on the inside or an ability to tie. So it would also be a great way for you to be able to wear a puffer jacket, which gives you a lot of energy if you carry your weight on the bottom and not on the top, so you don't like just kind of eat yourself alive, okay? We did mention the topper jackets already, and this is kind of another one, and I mentioned this in the menswear video earlier, but plaid and kind of like men's overcoats, men's blazers are gonna be also like an outerwear option for us. So I love this plaid option. This is by Scotch and Soda. The color combos are great. But this Madewell blazer that I mentioned in that same video could also be seen as our outerwear. This is like a cashmere wool knit or cashmere wool fabrication, and would definitely be warm enough if you lived in a mild climate like, I don't know, Oregon or Seattle. And then last but not least, the bomber jacket. Bomber jacket is kind of hinting at this puffer jacket look, but it's a little more sleek and kind of has the same kind of vintage vibe. I mentioned this already, but this is a Levi's vegan leather option. Again, amazing. Another reason to invest in the vegan leather is this is gonna wear really well in rain and in weather because you'll be able to wash it and treat it, and it's not gonna react like normal leather. And then this insulated quilted bomber jacket by Urban Outfitters would be another awesome outerwear option. So these are gonna be the styles that we're gonna be kind of seeing across the board. So look at what you already have. You might already have something in your closet you could resurrect. If you don't, now you know where you kind of wanna lean. And I think that if you're loving all of the bold colors, don't think about going neutral here. Keep going with the bold colors. The best thing about this lavender and this light blue is that it looks great over fuchsia pink and over lime green. Like, I want you to be able to pop it with all those colors. So don't think because you invested in those trends that you can't go here. You most certainly can, okay? Have fun. The last thing that I wanted to showcase while we're talking about outerwear are the new boot trend. So the new outerwear, like not outerwear, but like kind of like all-weather winter boot is gonna be this kind of like utility slide-on stacked, I don't want to call it a combat boot, but it's like a utility boot. So this brand is by Paloma, how do you say this? Paloma Barcelo. I really enjoyed her. She does like a calf length, which is what I'm showing you, and a knee length. I love her platforms. I love the fact that she breaks up her platforms with a stripe, so it doesn't really feel like it's so chunky on your foot. Like, it actually breaks it up and doesn't make you feel like Herman Munster. But this would be a really great boot for you to invest in if you live in cold climates or gonna be sludging in the snow and need to have a new kind of style of boot, okay? have fun. And for those of you who don't live in cold climates and are gonna be sledging through snow, think about this back to sneakers, okay? Yeah.